Welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're having a magical day. Thank you for taking the time to support the channel. It's a very special video. I finally have started to rank up for the month. Literally slaying Platinum rank. We're done. We finished it. And we've already crushed Diamond 4. We're in Diamond 3. It's Gruul Aggro. Wait until you see how well the deck is performing against the rest of the metagame, which we will break down at the end of the video, right before our pack opening. It's another Brothers War set booster. I'm excited to get into that, looking for new meld cards, which is super exciting. So in today's video, before we get to all that, we'll break down the deck list, talk about the strategies, the synergies held within, then we'll demonstrate this within our ranked gameplay footage, and of course wrap up with the final thoughts, deck review, statistics, and of course that pack opening. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel to help support myself and future content. Let's take a look at the new Gruul deck. All right, here we are. This is Gruul Aggro, and we've been playing with it a couple different versions. More of an aggro, super 1 and 2 drop build, and then kind of this like 4 drop build as well. And we're kind of blending them together, which is quite nice. And I find that has been performing the best for us so far. Of course, we have all of the stats at the end of today's video, the different deck iterations that we've gone through, the edits, and the win rates on all of them, which is really, really cool. So, first things first is the Simian Simulacrum for 3 mana, a 2/1, and when it enters the battlefield, put 2+1/+1 counters on target creature you control. Unearth for 4, so that means it will be brought from the graveyard into battlefield with haste, which will re-trigger that ETB, which is nice. It's not a cast. Now, this is an important distinction, much like your channel is not a cast. It's a discard, right? So you can kind of get through counter magic this way, which is quite nice. They're not going to be expecting it. It has haste, and then those 2+1/+1 counters going somewhere as well, which is quite nice. And now that's kind of what the deck revolves around, is these counters being distributed, because we have the Thundering Raiju for 4 mana, a 3/3 with haste, and whenever it attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control, then deal X damage to each opponent, where X is the number of modified creatures that you control other than that copy of the Raiju, right? And of course, it's non-legendary, so you can stack it, and they will trigger off of each other, just not themselves, right? So, this is one of the main ways that we are using the deck, is to get extra damage on our attack phase through the Thundering Raiju. So this is very cool, right? The Halana and Alena is fantastic as well to accumulate those +1/+1 counters that we'll be distributing throughout the deck, because at the beginning of your combat, she will distribute that many +1/+1 counters where that is equal to her power. So the higher that we can put her power, the more counters that she will distribute to our other creatures, and this is just absolutely fantastic, right? So a lot of different ways to push up Halana and Alena here. One of them being the Reckless Stormseeker, a 2/3 with 3 mana, and at the beginning of combat on your turn, target creature you control gets +1/+0 and gains haste until the end of turn. So, that's going to increase Helena's counter output by 1. Fantastic. Nightbound, we're increasing it by 2, and we're also going to give out Trample, which is fantastic. In addition to the haste and the slasher, we'll have an additional +1/+1 in comparison to the 2/3 Stormseeker. Oakley dokley. So, that's how we're going to be pushing up Halana and Alena in one aspect. Another is the Quirion Beastcaller for 2/2/2. Whenever you cast a creature spell, put a +1/+1 counter on it. And then when it dies, distribute that amount of +1/+1 counters that it had on it to creatures that you control. It's ridiculous, right? So, this is a very good target for Helena's ability, because, now your Beastcaller is getting super buffed, and when it dies, it's going to distribute those counters somewhere else, Halana and Alena, right? And then she's going to put out even more to the next, and so on and so forth, right? So you can go very tall with this deck, right? It's not uncommon to get like a 10/10 plus in play, which is fantastic, right? So what are you going to do about that, opponent? Other things in the deck, there's going to be the Kumano faces Kakkazan, 1 mana. When it enters play, 1 damage to each target and Planeswalker. It's nice to hit their Planeswalkers here, and, damage output to our opponent in general is what we're looking to accomplish. Whenever you cast your next creature spell, it will enter with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. So this is fantastic, right? We can push up Halana and Alena through the Kumano. And then finally, Exile Transform. It's a 2/2 with haste, and if a creature would be dealt damage by a source we control, would die, exile it instead. And, this is really good to, help permanently deal with some of our opponent's baddies. We have the Citanul Stalwart in deck. Now this is, I don't care what you say, my favorite card in the set. 1 mana, 1/1. Tap it to tap an untapped creature or artifact that you control, adding 1 mana of any color. Now this is going to make it consistent, right? You're never bricking less. And, you know, you're able to ramp really nicely, right? So playing multiple creatures per turn is going to be fantastic because we've got things like the Beastcaller, right? And then, you know, maybe play a creature and combo it with a removal spell. Play a creature who you have protection open. So, you know, to play multiple cards per turn is very nice, and that Stalwart really makes that a possibility. My favorite play, you know, it's you play Stalwart on 1, turn 2, you play like a Beastcaller, then you tap the Beastcaller to play a Phoenix. Attack for 1, right? Very, very good way to just like flood the field with permanents and, you know, start getting to our end goal, which is that 20 life points of our opponents. All right, so, you know, some removal in the deck here as well. The Kami's Flare, 3 damage to any target creature or planeswalker, and then we'll deal 2 damage to that permanent controller if they can, if we control a modified creature, which we will. And then we have a Rending Flame. 2 copies of this for 3 mana, instant speed. 5 damage to creature or planeswalker as well. If it was a spirit, deal 2 damage to that permanent's controller. So the removal that we have in deck has, you know, great, you know, 3 damage, 5 damage. That's very good. But we can also, if we get lucky, deal extra damage to our opponent with those removal spells. So not only opening up our attack lanes, but dealing some damage along the way. And, you know, just very, very good removal, you know, the Shieldred Blaster, as I call this, and the underdog, you know, sweeper as well, which is again exceedingly good if you have a Kumano transformed into etching, so they go into exile, right? The Phoenix Chick is here, you know, very nice attacker, 1/1 flying haste, can't block. You can recast it from your grave. It'll enter with an additional +1/+1 counter on it for 2 red source if you are attacking with 3 creatures this turn. So, you know, this will be your 4th, and that's quite nice. Getting, again, that creature now modified, dealing good damage in the air. You know, the Phoenix is a good target for the Beastcaller when it dies, for the Simian when it enters the battlefield, for Halana and Alena, and start of combat for the Thundering Raiju, for the Seeker, right? Because it's got flying, it has evasion. Literally everything in the deck can push it up, and, you know, that's going to be a really nice way to get some excess damage into your opponent. The Excavator is a fantastic 2/2 attacker for 2 with haste, and whenever it is dealt damage, you actually get to look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the damage that it was dealt, and you get to play one of those cards until the end of your next turn, right? So whether you need the land, or the removal, or the haste attacker, you're going to help get it, and this is really good for you, so your opponent is incentivized to kind of just like let it be, you know? Maybe I don't want to block it with a 1/1, give them a free draw. That's the worst case scenario, right? Which means you're going to get 2 damage in, and we love it. And then if you do block it, we get the draw. We love that too. So, you know, the Excavator has really been proving itself. Same as the Simian. You know, I wish I could be having 4 copies of this in deck, and eventually I will find a way. But right now, you know, we're going to keep that protection with the Tamiyo Safekeeping. Target permanent you control gains hexproof and indestructible. You're going to gain 2 life. And, you know, it just makes all the difference. You don't need a whole bunch of copies of them, but it's nice to, you know, have that option in the longer games. All right, so I believe we've talked about everything here in the build. Looking over things, there will be the Crucible and the Who Endures, you know, both acting as lands. The Crucible can be reduced through the Excavator. It can also be reduced through Halana, which is pretty cool. And now you're potentially casting that for 2. It is a channel, not a cast, and you're going to get the 2 1/1s with haste, which is pretty cool. And then the Endures, non-basic land, artifact, enchantment. They're going to get a land when they do have theirs destroyed by you. But, you know, at the end of the day, there's some pretty cool things that you can take out of play with this. Looking at you, Kiki Jakey. And, you know, sometimes it makes a difference, right? So that's the deck. Again, we're going to talk about the stats, how it performed against the metagame when we wrap up in today's video. Before that, we'll demonstrate the deck within our ranked gameplay footage. We're doing very well. We went today from Diamond 4 into Diamond 3. Very nicely, and you know, I hope you enjoy. Again, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Don't go anywhere as we bust into the stats and the pack opening. Let's play some freaking Magic, brah. Going first, okay. I'll allow it. Okay, for 1. The Chub Toad. Pretty cool name. I have a Chub Toad myself. Stop it, bro. It's not funny. That's not funny, dude. Get a little smashy in. They are here with a mono red deck, but playing a little slow, and we've got good removal. Good creature. Nice 1/2/3 creature base, and, you know, pretty slick looking removal on the side. Double removal next turn with that extra damage. Hit for 6. Let's frickin' go, Doogie. Boom, boom, down to 12. Kumano's good. We have to kill Kumano because it will fuck up the Simian. Pardon my language. Swift Spirit. It's fine. 2 mana up. It's most likely a spell. Lightning Strike. Oh, it's an Impulse. Okay, that's not bad. They're out of mana, right? So we're chilling. No blocks. A lot of damage here, right? Take a hit there. Take the hit here. And then we hit for 8. Beautiful. Okay. That was pretty smooth. Going first, a good hand here. Right? 1, 2, and 3. This is good. Thankful we're on the play here. It's gonna be a big hit next turn. Right, we have 4, 7, 8. No, never mind. It's good removal, because this doesn't get to go on to anything. But that's their turn. So hitting for only 5 here instead. Sad. It happens. Secondary check. This is okay as long as it's... What? Nice. Very cool. You're a legend, Harry. Yeah, me too. Down to 4. 15 damage this turn. A 4th Phoenix plus the weapon. Still not good enough. Good game. Late to the match. You don't know me. Get blasted. Ouch, that's just disrespectful. Cut down has been doing us dirty all day. The trick to anti-removal is running 4, well, I guess 5 total power and toughness artifacts. And then you're dodging cut down. You're also dodging go for the throat. And that's a big start. Not dodging that, though. That's still just the best removal. It's really good if you can pay the life. I really like running it with some life gain, like March of the Wretched Sorrow. No, you can do both.
This is my home, and I don't appreciate
It's farm
it
tower
when people
stick,
touch
Dougie.
my things.
Ay, Lily. Oh, really? Really,
We
Lily.
all have things we'd rather forget.
Ring of Lands. What? Have you lost your damn mind? Yes. Mono black players, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it's not great, but whatever.
Oh,
It's either
That's my
that
cue to
or
leave.
deal excess damage to their Lily. Actually, no, it would have been the same because of the Raiju ability. Is this to the... Or is it to Planeswalker? Each opponent. No, yeah, nice. Okay. Go Gadget Beastcaller. And they're like, oh, that's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Especially when we tap it for mana. Oh, yes. Y-E-S. Ah, it gets blasted, though. So sad. It's a big hit, dude. It's a freaking big hit, dude. Was 11 damage there. Down to 7. Hey! Take that second Liliana Planeswalker home with you, bro.
Going on.
Going first? Well, it's a little slow. I need a 2-drop. But at that same time, I'm not going to wait. Just hopefully we top deck. You know, Beastcaller, let's go. I mean, it could be a 1-drop too, but... Something to play. Oh! Never punished, baby. Something to play. It even has haste. Yes, 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 yes. Hey, that's cute. Eight damage. Oh my gosh, down to 8. Oh my gosh. Can we get a 4th land? They have 4 mana. They don't attack first, which is strange. Petty's shotgun. B-I-N-G-O and bingo was his name. Oh. Alright, we're gonna go first here. It's not the greatest hand, but it's gonna get the job done. Top decking a 2-drop creature, like a bow. Pretty please. And because of Kumano doesn't die to cut down, thank thy Lord for the mercy you've bestowed upon us. But there is go for the throat. What a dirty dog. Can we find our 3rd land.ca? Hopefully. 4th land, sorry. 4th land. It's important to be specific to the client so it knows what you want. There's that cut down we smelled earlier. Oh my gosh. Well, I guess. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. How do you have all removal? Wow. That's tasty. Second red source off the top. Don't you dare do this to me, huh? Ayo, river. Yup. Y-E-S. Yes, 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 yes. Hopefully they don't have another. Oh, damn, dude, you're a legend, Harry. Of course they have another. It was no joke here, chat. Freaking no joke, dude. If it is Shieldred, if it is an Invoke Despair, I'm gonna freak out. I mean, of course it is. Laboosty. Take a draw, dude. Take a draw. Dare you. Nice. Uh-oh. It's a land. It could be removal. Not defending. This is interesting. Ooh, this is a nasty attack. Boy, you nasty. Ooh, 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 down to 1, let's go. Not even a Sheoldred will save you now. Nor will an Invoke Despair. Opponent goes first. They always do, man. Losing life sucks. Especially if it just gets cut down. We get a 1 draw. I'll stop. Phoenix off the top, Phoenix off the top, Phoenix off the top. I tried. Just hit. I'll do it. I'll definitely do it. Oh, yeah. Well, they can actually counter it. It's annoying. Turn 3 Haleni. Hey you. It's better than them crewing and just smashing the Buster down. Because we can still do this next turn. While holding up the flare. Cute. I dare you to pay life, bro. I'll take what is first strike for 200. That's how bad they wanted the draw. Oh my god, Lord have mercy. Yeah. Oh yeah, bro. Uh-oh. Going first. Little 1, 2, 3, 4. Looking for the 4th land. Your last sip of coffee is just heartbreaking. It's like when a good relationship ends. Oh my god, there's not even backup water. Oh my god, we're in a dry spell. Dang, dude. Let's see if we can win a match. Ay, ay, ay. Mono Boros Aggro. Paying life is so sad, but we do get that 4th land. All pain lands. I don't know how, you know, like, Shuffler's fine. I mean, I'd rather lands than no lands, but damn, dude. Playing me dirty. I guess holding up instant speed removal here is not the worst. The blat blat. Ladurgan engine. It's a good target to blast, you know? Do it. Do it. Shouldn't have done it. Yes, 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 yes. 6, 8, 9, 10 damage to 14. Field wipe? It's gotta be a field wipe. It's a blocker. I don't think that automation is automaton? Yeah. Automation? Automaton. Oh! That's a different story. Just not enough though, laddie lad. Good game. Going first. Looks like a good hand. Looking for our 4th land if required. If not, that's fine. Hopefully they're not an aggro deck. What we need is another 1-drop. Right, I need a Kumano, I need a Phoenix, I need another Stalwart. And then we can tap for mana and really ramp out quickly, but it's fine. You know it's good enough. Shadow Phoenix, are you there? Yes! HCG I am. Hello, good game. Let's go. Looking forward to our match, my friend. My friends. Hit for 3. Ayo, revert. We don't get our 4th land. We still have the Simian, which is pretty cool. What you got, Willis? What you got, Willis? Last time we seen Boros, it was artifacts. Could be control, though. Aggro. Little smackaroni. Defending. Oh, I wish I had removal. Very tempted. So tempted to do it. Next turn. This'll get us the land. I don't know. Because I can Halana it, and it will just survive and deal damage. Which is probably better than anything else. Even tapping the Seeker is fine, because that ability still pops. Yeah, and we always, if we can, give the Simian counters to Halana, of course. The Reckless ability, it's all about powering up Halana. The Siege Veteran is a very good card. Luckily, the Bloodthirsty is not a soldier. We're going to tap the Steaker here. Push up our Excavator. That's a big hit. First strike is going to carry us through. Double block by all means, you know? That's... Sure. Yes, 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 yes. Did someone say, look at a billion cards? Find your 4th land? Yes, they did. And that's exactly what we want, isn't it? Yep. We can even play it now, which is pretty groovy. And now watch, we'll top deck a land anyways. It is what it is. It's fine. That's a good start. It wasn't Halana and Alena though, so that's pretty strange for me. Unless they've got it here. Let's see it. Do you do the do? I bet they do. Good for you. They did it. Alright, we'll just throw the Beastcaller. That's a big turn for us, right? Like, getting a lot done there. It did, you know, perfectly stifled, but 4 cards in their hand. One of them's going to be the Wandering Emperor. No, maybe, well, actually, yeah, probably still. Interesting, to 9. They paid for that. Go to 18. Interesting. I guess we should have played this first. It pushes our Beastcaller up, which is great. I mean, if they're going to give us another draw, that's fine. Right? Just smash for 7. They, you know, probably should block it. And then, again, we're getting good value here. Guaranteed damage. If they field wipe, then our removal spell's worthless. Just scrying, interesting. This is just gonna be a scoop here. Why not? Hit him with the heater, daddy. Teddy's shotgun. Going first, playing slow. It's not a bad hand. I mean, there's 3 Kumanos here. I do want to play on curve. I don't want to be too slow. Ouch. You dirty dog. Take the draw. Well, no. I don't care about the draw. Screw it. Let's go. 4th land, then we double drop. Interesting. This is going to get wrecked with a counterspell. We know this. Aye, papi! Down to 16. 2 2/2s next turn. That's a good frickin' card. I'm kind of getting sick of it. Hit for 4. It's not the worst. Just get smashed by a field wipe, I guess, right? It's the way of the world. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's big damage, dude. Down to 5. Holy Toledos. They need a field wipe. They need a draw, gain life. Well, even that. Like, they gained 6 life. We would have had lethal. Doing it again. Interesting. Which means they need a 4th land depopulate. Good game. Bam! Just too quick, Billy. Oh, Kid B, I got a mulligan on you. My bro. Hey. Hey, hey, hey. Please don't play any creatures. How does this unfold? We're going first, which is nice. They're playing slow, which is also nice. For 3 to 17. Let's attack again. Pull mana. Etching in play. Playing counterspell. No. Stalwart in play. Hopefully it's not a brother's end, you know? The brotherhood. Brother's hood. End, or... I guess the portal to Phyrexia is annoying too. Ay, ay, ay. Papi, not like this. Of course they do. Of course they do. Okay. How can we survive? Just please don't play a red source. Oh, God, at least it's just a Kiki. Good damage, hit for 7. Down to 6, but we'd probably die, you know? We'd probably die, dude. Portal to Phyrexia coming straight up. Oh, and a commie. God damn it, dude. Do not play a land.ca. Do not play a land.ca. / please brick. Oh! Repair and recharge is cheap. Makes me just want to run the hearse in every deck. One with the multiverse, Portal to Phyrexia, the Kami War. You're a legend, Harry. No, I mean, it's so good. It's really, really good. I don't mean to belittle it in any way. I just am frustrated that it's about to wipe the floor with me. They pull their land, they attack, get the treasure, then blast us. Ooh, 2 damage to each one? That doesn't make too much sense. Are we just going to make a dragon? Oh? That's the turn? No attack, they need to defend. It's 2 damage either way. Oh, it would have been lethal. It's still lethal. Hello, good game. Lethal either way. We could have double commied, attack with alts. It's all good, man. Hello. And a good game. And that takes us, I believe, into Diamond 3. So not only did we go the, platinum, slay platinum with this deck, but we've also gone through Diamond 4 to Diamond 3, which means it's going to work in the Diamond meta to help us reach Mythic. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful sight. Alright, we're going to go first. I'm going to grab some frickin' cards, dude. I'm going to play those cards, bruh. Beastcaller on 2, and then, you know, the rest is pretty quick to fold out on the following turn, especially if we get that 3rd land. Ayo, revert! Not paying life for it here as well. It's a 3/3, turn 1 transform. Not really, it's a land then. Or a creature, but most likely land. Alright, let's bring the ruckus. Go Gadget Phoenix chick. Go Gadget Ronom Excavator. Don't you? That's a good play, right? We still get the +1 though. And that is a hit for 8 to 11. Alright, they're going to block 5 of that. Keeps them at, what, 16 or something? Nope, down to 11. Yay. That's a thing. Counterspell, which is a little slow here, I think, right? Yep, I'm going in, dude. Block my Phoenix, I dare you. Take 7 damage. Pretty please? They're gonna bounce something. It's the Beastcaller. Oh! Double fuzz out. Throwing away thirst. Me so thirsty. I get thirsty from time to time. They have transformed. They are impulsing. That's a main phase impulse though, so, you know, yikes. Without a land here, that's probably GG's. Who knows? I mean, they could do some blue stuff, I guess. They always do, man. You know, and they're attacking here, which kind of signifies to me that they do have it. Hi-ya! Look at that frickin' thing, dude. Smash. I mean, they survive, even if they take all 8. A bounce spell. Okay. Yep. So taking 8, they go down to 8. LOL. Caller's back in play. Terror active. We don't have a flyer. They do. Yikes. Yikes. Oh, a land off the top. We love it. We love the land. Because it does not a goddamn thing. I'm swinging. I'm definitely swinging. And the burb's gonna be our flyer here. Oh, yes. That is beautiful. Phoenix chick paying off. I guess. Yeah, I would take the collar probably. Gets bigger turn by turn. A good play. Hope on the bird. Not great, but it's definitely not the worst. Down to 2. And I play it now while they're tapped. Thirsty. Terror. Nice. You're deadly, dude. Loving that land. Oh my gosh. You gonna let me in for 1 damage, dude? They have to block the 3/2/2s. Which means their flyer's gone. They hit back for 10, which is a lot, but then we hit for lethal, I believe. 2 cards in hand, let's see it. I mean, they could... Oh! Uh-oh. This is extremeohs.ca/ what have we done? Yay, papi. Motherfucker. That's all I have to say here. Good for them. You've done it! Mono blue with the friggin' clutch play dizzy do. My bro. My bro! Dang, Dougie. It's game, right? We're forced to block. This can't block. Maybe it's a burn spell in hand, right? Maybe it's some first strike. Just take the damage, dude. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, dude. Just take it. We had to try. Our opponent is playing first. That's fine. Can we get another 1-drop? Phoenix off the top, right? Frustrating. Just take it, I guess. Hit for 1. Not the worst. It's definitely not favorable. It's gonna push up our Beastcaller. I don't mind that, honestly. We're chilling. A secondary wedding announcement. Okay, that actually is problematic. Ay, 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 papi. Let's freaking go for it, dude. I like cleaning up these tokens. Really? They're just like, I'll just take the 1/1s. Which is good value for them. I like to keep these attack lanes open as well. So, you know, they're going to be turning into 3/3s eventually, so... something we should deal with, and hopefully they don't have rights to Oblivion. I'll shut my mouth. Now this is very bad. Nice. Another Raiju off the top, maybe? Isn't it crazy how I can do that? I do it for them, I do it for myself. Wow. Your boy is tuned in. It's not enough though. Like they've done it. They've won the game. I should have imagined a better card off the top. Hoo, what? All attack. Double block on one, single on the other. Then Oblivion, the second one. No block on the other. Interesting. Down to 2, Wandering Emperor. This is a pay life at least, but you know, ouch. Okay, we need haste off. No, they've got a creature. 3/3. Okay, I mean, one step closer. They need blockers. They need instant speed reaction. Interaction? Reaction, I guess. Reactive interaction? I don't know if that even makes sense. Oh, you're so fucking... No attacks, we're chillin'. Big chillin'. No blood token? Blood token bad. Rite of Oblivion bad. Jiki. Not the worst. Solely for the fact that it's a little slow, it's still a blocker, which is good. We just need another Kumano off the top. Oh! Well, not a pleasant surprise. Something I did not expect that still wins us the game. Interesting. Do they have removal? Cut down off the top. Well, not off the top, but in hand. Thanks. They can still cut down and then take us by surprise. Yes. Ouch. Nice. We just got jebaited with a nice. We just got jebaited. We just got jebaited. Bro, don't you think that's a little rude? That's magic, baby. Welcome. Welcome to the game. Another Kiki. All in good taste. All in good taste. Okay, for 9, 10, 11, 12 maybe? No, you coward. You coward. Big money, no whammies. Good game. Damn, that was close. That was so close. Okali dokali. Gruul Aggro performing very well. Let's find out exactly how well. We have our untapped profile pulled up here within the Gruul Aggro at a 66% win rate. Two versions of it, 67% of the two. Both of them have been played extensively. We have 4 hours. In total, we've gone 45 and 22. Now, what's really special about this deck is not the win rate, which is exceptional. It's better than any metagame deck we see in Untapped right now. But let's look at how we are matching up against that meta, which is primarily mono red. We've got a lot of games here, and we've gone 9 and 1. That's phenomenal. Mono red, get absolutely blasted, bro. And then the soldiers deck, Azorius Soldiers. What an impressive build. Not to us. 7 and 1. Yes, 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 yes. Our least favorite deck, mono black, 6 and 2. Not that bad, honestly. Mono white soldiers, you know, this is they go very fast, so they can kind of match our speed and our intensity. Still coming up ahead, 4 and 3. And then mono blue, just get out of here, dude. 2 and 3. I mean, we're performing all right. It's not a ton of data, but at the end of the day, we've still won some. And that's the important part against mono, because that is a phenomenal build. We've got the Grixis deck, 5 and 0. Literally the best game in the world right now, as far as the best of 3 tournament scene is concerned. Oh my gosh, we're dunking on it. Colorless builds, would you even think that they exist? For some reason, we've played against 3 of them. I don't know who's pushing this deck, but it's fantastic. And then we got a Boros build here as well, 3 and 0. And then the Selesnya actually has been outperforming us, 0 and 3. You know, not just talking about the winners, but we're going to go through some of the losers here as well. Azorius, 50-50, 1 and 1. Esper, 50-50, 1 and 1. Rakdos, oh my god, you're so good. 0 and 2, kind of making up for that mono black. So if you're playing mono black right now, maybe you want to add a little bit of Harvester, a little bit of Kiki Jiki, and maybe even a little Lightning Bolt. A Braid is cool too. We have the mirror match within Gruul, 1 and 1, 50%. Shoutouts to our other Gruul player out there. We have Demir, 0 and 1, getting beat up pretty badly. Is it 1 and 0? Mardu, 0 and 1, getting down and dirty with that Mardu deck. Mono green, 1 and 0, which is good. Bant, 0 and 1. Naya, 0 and 1. And a 5-color deck, 1 and 0. So that is the entirety of our matchups, playing, as you see, through Platinum. Woo, like a freaking rocket, dude. And then we are also now into Diamond, which is quite cool. So let's go to current season to zoom in a little bit. And, you know, fairly successful, losing a little bit here, you know, losing a tiny bit there. But at the end of the day, you know, that is a good angle of ascent into Mythic, and probably the deck I'll be playing on my spare time to get there. So massive thank you again to all of our opponents who've played against us within our Gruul deck. So now that we're done that, we can take a look at our beloved pack. And of course, if you want permanent access to this profile of mine to see the decks that I'm playing day by day and the statistics of those decks, you know, how well are they performing? You can do that. Become a YouTube member. Support on Twitch, you know, it's like the primes and stuff over there. The Patreon is open as well, and you'll gain access to our VIP chat, which is quite nice. And within this chat, you'll have access to the profile. There's also some other goodies you can get as well. Let's open this freaking pack, dude. Oh, every time they get me with these art cards. This is the Worm Coil engine as well. That's a nice one to have. Look at this. You can do it, Cameron. Don't be nervous. There it is. There it is. Oh. It's like, I say that I use these for bookmarks, but like, I don't need this many of them. They're all just so good. This is a holographic forest. I mean, it is what it is. The Patrol. Archaeologist. Revenant. Tinkering. Firebomb, baby. Ooh, Recruitment Officer. That is probably worth setting aside. So is the Yodian Dissident. I like that card quite a bit. Mass Production. Oh! Ayo River! That's a Mox Ember, ladies and gentlemen. Most of these cards are absolute dog shit, but this one might actually be good. It's 50-50. We're going to have to look up a price on that. Oh! Back-to-back Mythics! Ayo River! Urza, Lord Protector, and of course, we'll have half the meld card on the back of the Planeswalker. So you know what we're looking for. A little Might Stone, a little Weak Stone, and a Bitter Reunion. To wrap it up, that's a good pack, baby. Double Mythics, let's go. We pull out a Yodian Dissident, which I like as well. And then the Recruitment Officer is not bad. I think that's pretty cool because it's played everywhere, right? So people are going to need to buy those. But that Mox Amber is interesting. Urza and an Ember, Dissident, Officer, and the Wormcoil Engine land. BEA beautiful. People are yelling at me. They're saying that Bitter Reunion is good too. It's good too, dude. We can throw that up there. Why not? What a bomb pack. Thank you so much for watching, supporting the channel. I hope you enjoyed today's Gruul Aggro deck. If you have been struggling to rank up this season, like admittedly myself, this is maybe the trick that you've been waiting for. It's fun, it's quick, and it's performing very, very well against the meta. BEA beautiful. We got some sick cards here to open up as well. We've got that Sunday only stream coming up, and today, well, not today, this week, it's my birthday this weekend. We're going to do a streamathon on Twitch. The streamathon will wrap up on YouTube for a members only session, which is really cool. And yikes, you know, I'm not one to celebrate my birthday, but there's only so many of them left, right? Dude, you're not that old. Settle down. Have a magical day, everyone. Can't wait to see you soon in the next.